wanted to make sure we feel good. So as far as when it came to me creating the actual vessel and how I wanted to present it, I was like, okay, do I want to do label or am I actually hand painting? And so I had started to sketch out with a Sharpie. So as you seen on the first reel, I had like a face on there, and I was like drawing the name, and I was just like, Courtney, you're gonna have to do this 11 more times. So I was like, you know what? I've always loved like abstract art, and when I used to teach art classes, I hate when the students used to waste the paint. So when there was paint left over, I would just do like the marble effect. And so I was like, I'm about to see how this works. So I got the color schemes together. Actually, all the colors came to me like later. I started off with the lavender. I knew I was gonna have gold drip on there. So I knew I was gonna do like more pastel-y lavender color. And so I just played with it. I love texture. I like let it dry in front of the fireplace so I could see what it looked like. And so it just came to me, and I was just like went with the flow. Every candle just kind of had its own life.
It has like a organic vibe.
Yeah, definitely. And
so what type of music were you like listening to while you was like painting?
And so stuff? Honestly, the first set of candles I was watching Sylvie's Love. I was watching the movie when I was painting. I was just like,
yeah, you was like in love. You were like,
yeah, because I knew that we was going to promote this for Valentine's Day, and I was like, well, you know, sometimes that's a catch-22 for folks. Some people be like, oh, I love Valentine's Day. So other people be like, nah. But I was like, for my single people, you can love on yourself. Like you should love yourself every day, and so you can gift yourself that if you want to be your own Valentine. And so I'm watching Sylvie's Love, and I'm just like, listen, I'm just gonna paint the vibes to this candle.
right. That's exactly how I was. It took me a minute to kind of like get into it when designing and creating my stuff. Like I was like, should I paint it or spray it, or I didn't know what to do on mine at all. So
it just came to you when
came to me while I got into the flow. Like usually I just don't know. You know, I just once I start, it kind of comes to me.
And that's the fun part, though. Like you just let whatever your hands decide. Like let your spirit speak through your fingers.
Yeah,
and it comes through. So like I had bought this paint from like Hobby Lobby a while ago, and I haven't used it, and so I was like, let me go ahead and use these colors and see what I can come up with. So again, like the first set was Silky Chill. I named it Silky Chill, which was like the more the lavender, purple, a little bit of turquoise mixed in there. And then so I was like, okay, do I want to keep the same color scheme? And I was just like, no, you know what? Let me think about my chakras. Am I going to be aligned? And I love all the colors. So I was like, let me just keep making all these extra colors. And so I went from the Silky Chill to the Silky Cool. And that made me feel like the beach breeze, and like if I wanted to see some waves, and so you can see like some of the waves,
different names.
Oh, thank you. So I came through with the different, I was trying to feel what it would feel like with the air, how I want the air to run across my face, or how the curtains will blow, or the actual like feel or the look of silk and how it creases. So that was what I was thinking when I was with the paintbrush. I probably used like 2 different size brushes, and then just to get like the main color down was like a bigger fat brush, and then I took a smaller brush to kind of create the lines. And then once those dried, I took the gold metallic, turned it upside down, and like dripped it.
Just let it do I love that technique. I was just like, oh, this is so silky. I was like,